Me.
And he got camera.
One, no, you go. 1, 2, 3. And welcome back for another episode of the Bullring podcast. Man, we done made it to episode 3.
Number 3, man. Ain't gonna get nothing but better and better.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we're just gonna do a quick recap on what happened last episode. Last episode, we got into our new segments called Weekend Moves. We also got into our hood news or
our Savannah news.
Savannah news.
Our local
news.
Yeah.
Good correcting. Local news. That's what it was. So with those two segments, that's going to be on our Thursday shows, dropping on Friday mornings and then Friday nights. So, but you know what today's segment is about.
Man, it's all about that moolah, that dollar bill, that dinero, you know what I'm saying, them chips, that bag. You know what I'm saying? Enemies necessary. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, we're going to be talking about some money. We got a guest. You know what I'm saying? We always try to bring somebody in who got their own thing going on.
Okay. Who's the guest? Okay. You always bringing in the guests, man.
We try to make stuff happen, you know what I'm saying, around here. Like I said, I try to support, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we all the same. So, we just trying to support. So, anybody I know who doing their thing, all you gotta do is hit me. Like I say, I'm pulling up, or you can come. You know what I'm saying? You're more than welcome to invite it. Especially if you about your business, and if I mess with you, you're more than welcome. So,
there's always facts. I can vouch for that.
Yeah,
I can vouch for that.
Yeah, facts. You know what I'm saying? So,
But before we get into our guests, we do got a little bit of money news.
Yeah.
You was telling our viewers not to wait on the stimmies. You told them not to wait on it, and guess what they just passed last week, man?
They just passed your little 14, but girl, I mean, some of y'all might don't get it, some of y'all might do. I hope you do, but at the same time, put that bread up, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
you better invest that money.
You can spend on a trip. Just have something else come in there. Take care of your kids or something with it, because $1,400 go quick. You know what I'm saying?
It surely do.
That's a mortgage. You know what I'm saying? That's rent.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, pay your rent.
Pay your rent. Make sure you pay your rent.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you something. All right, if you get a $1,400 check, pay your rent, and when you get your rent check, go and pay your rent again, or just put it to the side, but pay your rent twice. That way, you'll be a month ahead. Can't fuck up. Even if you do fuck up, you a month ahead.
Be smart with your money. And today, on today's episode, we actually will give you an opportunity to invest in your own business. So our guest today is actually come in with his business that he started. But we're going to get to that after the break. So go and get your chips and go and get your water.
Popcorn, get your paper.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Get correct. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? It's Money Monday.
Money
and
Monday.
At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about some money. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all get ready for this conversation because you're about to get blessed. You know what I'm saying?
Be right back. All right, and we're back. So, I'm a firm believer in letting people introduce themselves because only their words can describe them. So, meet our special guest. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is Jeremy Franklin. Go by the name of Frank. Well known as Frank Professional Lawn Care. You grow it, I mow it. That's how I met my guy here.
Oh,
Yeah.
This is up.
Walked outside, and he was sitting right there.
Right there for him.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get straight into the interview.
God.
Tell the story, then. What's the whole story?
Well,
How y'all met?
like I said, I came outside one day, he was passing by. Hey, I got tired of walking my yard. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? How much you gonna charge me to cut my yard? He told me the price. I told him to cut it. You know what I'm saying? We've been cool ever since, though. So, I mean, I respect him. You know what I'm saying? He a hustler, you know what I'm saying? And he grind. So, I mean, he cut my yard, neighbor yard, person across the street yard, you know what I'm saying? Shoot.
So
You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
When I got your yard, buddy across the street. Hey, when you get done with that, come on across the street.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, you can't do nothing but respect that. But, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got a story behind they tell, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? We about to get in that right now.
All right, so Frank. So first question I got for you, man. And I'm sure all the listeners want to hear this. How did you start your lawn care business?
It's crazy. It's funny that you asked, man. I legit been doing this as legit, man. You know, I've been doing this since like grade school, since like 12, 14. You know, I was doing it. You know, I have a lot of friends and stuff. You know, they see my work. You know, oh, you like to hustle. You know, I did it throughout the summer. Most times start out throughout the summer. Then it come through. You know, winter time I gotta get leaves and stuff like that. People always ask me, you know, you gonna get older, you gonna go on, do your lawn care, stuff like that. You know, I'm like, no, man, I just do this for extra money. You know, just to have little ends meet. You know, you know how your parents give you allowance and stuff like that. I want to make money. You know, I'm trying to match what they give me. So you know, I'm gonna go out and hustle. You know, I know I want them J's. I know them J's coming out for the summer. I want to go. I want to be in school fresh for their school. So that's how I started. You know, then at the same time, we had to play called the Boys and Girls Club back home. I go out and hustle, do a couple yards just to pay my way to go get my admission, go to the Boys and Girls Club for the day, man. Me and my little brother at that. He probably too young to remember that though, but me and my little brother at that, you know. I have a couple people who started with me, but you know, we all branched off. Other people did their own thing and stuff like that. But, you know, I joined the military. I got medical discharge from that, and so I started doing lawns and stuff again to pick up extra bread and stuff like that on the side. You know, my wife, friends, then once again say, hey, man, go on do your own lawn. Nah, man, I'm good. I want to do this by myself. I'm good. I just doing it for extra money. Then, you know, one day it just clicked on me. My wife broke it down to me, told me a couple things. That's the one right there that pushed me to doing all this, man.
Wifey?
Yeah, wifey. Yes,
Oh,
sir.
man, that support system.
Yes, sir. 4 years in the game from it, you know. So.
Go ahead and shout out. Go ahead. We give you the spot. Go ahead and
yes,
shout out.
Shout out to the wife, man. You know.
Yeah.
4 years in the game, baby. I love you.
Awesome.
She's from here. She's from Savannah, you know. Nice, beautiful lady, you know. I'm from Alabama, in case y'all don't know. I retired military out here. Medical retired, if y'all, in case y'all don't know. I know I'm too young to be retired and stuff like that. But, hey, retirement, man.
Retirement's a retirement, man.
Retirement. Yes, sir.
Don't second guess that retirement. That's a retirement, sir.
Retirement, care what type of it is.
You better get that bag, sir.
They said money, hey. Retirement's retirement, man.
Straight up.
You know, I got out and, you know, people like, hey, your clientele getting big. Hey, you making back more than what you put out, you know, for equipment-wise. Take it serious, you know. Got retired. I was like, you know what? I don't want to work for nobody no more. How about I work for myself? How about I become my own boss, make my own schedule, do what I want to do on my time when I want to do it. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, at the same time, you do work for people, you know. He my client and all, but I do work for him. If you don't like what I do, you know, you're going to bring it to me and let me know, hey, get tighten up on this, tighten up on that. You know, communication is the key to success, man, for anything.
Communication.
You know? Communication, man. You can't communicate, you can't do nothing, you know.
Yep. And I heard when you was talking about the Boys and Girls Club, I actually grew up right by the Boys and Girls Club. My father actually still works in the Boys and Girls Club and stuff, and I started cutting their grass because our family would have church in their building.
Yes, sir.
So I would cut a little bit of the grass at the Boys and Girls Club. Ain't that crazy?
You know what's funny? That was my first job.
The Boys and Girls
As
Club?
soon as I got out of high school, that was my
That's
first
crazy.
job. That's my first job.
Yeah, man.
I worked for him. My daddy cut his hair. I cut grass. My daddy cut hair.
Wow.
Straight like that.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So
Clipper stays in our family.
Oh, the clip? Oh, I'm going to have to see your work now.
Cutting stays in the family.
Cutting stays, bro. You be medicaring the law.
Yes, sir. Hey, my daddy take the heads up. I tape your yard up, man.
I'm gonna put some pictures right here. I'm gonna put some pictures up right here.
Yes, sir.
He be putting the fire line in.
Yes, sir.
Fire line. So what was you say your initial investment was, like the equipment? If I was trying to start my own lawn care service.
How much money I have to come up with?
Yeah.
Man, it depends on what you want. Like
I don't want the cheap stuff. I'm gonna get the steel.
I'm gonna tell you like that. Okay, all right.
I'm gonna get the John Deere.
I'm gonna tell you like that.
No, matter of fact, I ain't even finna do it like that. If I say, if I just want to get something that'll get me running.
Put it like this. It's first of all, it's all about how you grind. Yeah. If you want it, you're gonna work hard to get it. You're gonna bust your behind to go get it. I started off with the stuff you say you did out here in your yard.
Yeah.
I hustle, hump with all that push mode,
So you
break
start
room.
with push mode?
Start with all that.
What?
Back in the back, matter of fact, I take it back. I ain't even had no car at the time. I wasn't even old enough to drive yet.
Yeah.
I'm pushing this lawnmower all up and down the hill, hook it up to the bicycle, drive through there. Ask the grandma, hey, I'm still 13, 14, still ain't old enough to get a permit. Hey, let me borrow the car real quick. Slap it in the trunk, go around and do such a yard. I break her off and let me use lawnmower in the car. Hey, come back to the house just like that. So I use the stuff that I gained, like my skill set, to help hustle make me for what I want.
Yeah.
I ain't take no loan. I did everything on my own, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Motivation. Like y'all, even though like I do your yard, but you still motivate me. Give me stuff put in my head to go out there and do what I need to do to get what I want. So with that being said,
what made you not want to get a loan?
I ain't want to pay nobody back.
I feel you.
Owing somebody, man.
Hey, not yet. I ain't want to pay nobody back. Not yet. Because I feel like I'm my own bank. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I loan the money myself, and I'm paying myself back. Yeah. I'm paying myself back by getting better equipment to make my job easier. Yeah. Because nobody want to be pushing yours all day. I want to get on. Hey, I went from push mode to tractor mode with the steering wheel. Traded that in. Yeah. Now I got 2 0 turns, my own. Yeah. Nobody else ain't borrowed nothing. Only person I bought was my grandma when I first started. Yeah. Shout out to my grandma, man. Yeah. That's the one who really made my skill set so tight.
Yeah.
How would you say that she got you right?
Example, but plenty of times, hey, she come out that door, get the yelling and cursing at me. Hey, you need to, hey, so when I'm in everybody's yard, I think about looking back, seeing my grandma curse me out. Yeah. Hey, you need to tighten up on that, you need to get around that some more.
Up, though.
You know, I just put that in my head when I'm in my yards and stuff doing what I do, you know. Like, hey, these folks gonna come out here just like my grandma, you know.
Hey, man, true story. I used to work for this dude, man. Got his own landscaper. Mm-hmm. I used to work for this dude who had his own landscaper. Mm-hmm. Bowled. Shout out to Bowled, man. Right there off of on the other side of Hardwork Street. That's Duffy. We're gonna call it Duffy Street there. Shout out to Bowled. Mm-hmm. Right. He had his own landscaping business. I used to work for. I think when I had got out, he gave me a job right then and there. Mm-hmm. So
believed in you, bro.
Yeah. But nah, bro, he'll cuss you out now. I'm talking about he got a mouth like a seller now. I'm talking about,
but he don't mean nothing about it.
Bro.
He said, bro.
You be ready to.
Yeah.
Hey, hold up, cuz. Who you talking to?
Yeah.
You feel me? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I love him to death though. That's my, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like down there like a father figure. You feel me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because he looked out for me. He showed me, you know what I'm saying, stuff like I wouldn't know how to do none of that landscaping job if it wasn't for him. You know what I'm saying? Like he gave me an opportunity. Right. But like he used to yell at me so much that it used to be sometimes like I used to cut my grass or something, or I'd be doing something.
Be muscle memory.
And I'd be hearing his voice, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'd be like, dang, bro. Yeah. He ain't even around here. Well, I just heard his voice. You know what I'm saying?
Like he's always
I'm tripping. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Like that's why when you say your grandma, you know what I'm saying? Like, but like every time I cut grass, I hear him in my ear. You know what I'm saying? Watchful. Yeah, bro. When I used to be walking my lawnmower, I won't miss nothing. I ain't gonna stop till I'm done because I be feeling like, damn, Bowled watching me. You know
that's exactly why. That's why I don't cut grass. Yeah. Because back when I had to cut grass, I had to cut grass. Right, so it took all the enjoyment out of it. And then I would do grass for money, but it's like my dad taught me at a very early age. When you're gonna use somebody else's equipment,
you gotta pay them.
Make sure you pay them back.
My daddy made sure I cut his grass twice every 2 weeks.
Yep.
Twice a month. I'm talking about Saturday came.
You know what
I was up, you know what I'm saying? Pops talking about if I ain't got up, Pops woke me up. Before I did anything, ran the streets, go hang with the homies, do whatever. Pops made sure I cut that grass. And that was damn near an acre of some change, bro. I'm talking about I used
that big what you got now.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. When I had to cut my grass, I swear to God, bro, before you started cutting my yard, I was about to go buy me a riding lawnmower, bro. Yep. I was like, man, I'm about to go invest in a riding lawnmower. Yeah. Cause I was not about to continue walking that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause then my people from Savannah, you know what I'm saying? It's just a long ride back and forth. So it was like, man, bro, right here in the neighborhood, and my job look good. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I can't complain about that. You know what I'm saying? Good work, good price. Shoot.
Man, you just don't know how many people in the neighborhood so far that was about to do the same thing you did, but they seen me.
Yeah,
I'm too lazy to let me hey, go and do my yard for me.
This an acre. You think I'm about to cut an acre?
Yeah, right.
Bro, I mean, I was cutting an acre, but you know what I'm saying? You used to see how I used to be looking? Well, I have to really try to catch it before the sun crack. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, once that sun crack, it's over.
It's over, man. It's over. Trust me, I know.
Hey,
trust me, I know.
I'm just a different breed, so I'm gonna get it done. But, bro, you know what I'm saying? You know, you stay in a neighborhood like this, you gotta keep the grass cut.
Keep it right.
No folks gonna give you a fine.
They gonna be right up in your yard.
It ain't even that. You gonna come outside, your neighbor did that, you're like, dang,
yeah.
Tighten up,
You be in competition.
Yeah.
It ain't even that, bro. Don't let that yard and then that yard get
cut.
You know what I'm saying? My yard
Yes,
looking horrible.
Yes, sir.
And I'm on the corner.
Yes, sir.
Man, these folks gonna be
Don't worry about it. You ain't gotta get up before sun. Hey, I'm out there in the sun, man. Thugging it.
That's one of them jobs. It's just like a barber. You're gonna always need to get your hair cut. So I know you be raking in the business. So what would you say a good 1 to 3 months is?
Summertime.
You ain't gotta get too specific. But I'm just saying you gotta give us a ballpark, like a
what
bigger
time
number.
of the year with the best time of the year?
Yeah, best time of the year.
Summertime. Anytime it's hot, man, your pocket's hot. I promise you.
Okay.
Anytime in the summer.
But question. The summertime, the roughest time though, right?
I'm gonna say
as far as heat wise.
Heat wise, yeah, dude, with the heat.
Yeah.
All right, I say in the summertime, you gotta already wake up with that mentality. It's gonna be hot today. It's gonna be hot. You gotta put that in your head. If you can't fool being in the heat, hey, that cutting grass, being outside, it might not be for you.
Yeah.
I'm for the country. We like the woods. We like to hunt. We like to be out in the sun.
See people hit the ground.
Yes, I seen it before. I ain't gonna lie. A couple times I'd have felt like I'd about to been there, but I just know, like I said, I work for myself. Yeah. I know how to take my own breaks. Yeah. You know, do what you capable of doing. You ain't got to go out there and kill yourself, man.
Yeah. Somebody want to go out there. You're faint out there too.
Yeah, I know money is important, man, but money ain't that serious to be going out there and killing yourself, man. You know, dehydrating yourself.
But is it?
It is, but it ain't. It is, but it ain't. It's important, but it ain't that important to go out to kill yourself, man. Have yourself dehydrated, man.
Another question.
What that?
When you got the military, bro, what made you say, like, I ain't finna go work for nobody. I'm finna start my own thing. You know what I'm saying? Because you could have easily went and joined the workforce.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? But instead of joining the workforce, you've been like, you know what? Man, I'm really just going to
It's so many reasons, man. Because I always want to be something of my own. I always want to have something with my name on it.
Yeah.
I always want to have something, you know.
It's mine.
It's just me. It's in my blood. It's in my heart. You know, just to hustle, just to have my own. And then it's just so many pros and cons to it. Like, you go on these jobs. Yeah.
Yeah, you take L's now.
Man, that's the only way gonna make it better. You got to learn from your mistakes.
Yeah.
You work around with people, man. You know, it's so many ways to skin a cat, man. You might skin a cat this way, I might skin a cat that way, but hey, somebody over you wants you to skin the cat that way, and you like, I ain't feeling that, man. You know, how about this? I just do my own thing. I have my own way. Let me go do my own job to skin my own cat this way. Yeah. You know, it's so many ways. I can write y'all a book about but the reason why I wanted to start my own. I ain't want to work for nobody else, but you know, it just, bro, you got to have that motivation. Just want to have something yourself. Don't get me wrong. I took what I learned from them places that I did work.
Yeah.
I put it into my own.
Yeah.
Money wise, mental things, you know, stuff like all kind of stuff. And at the same time, it's like I do most of my work myself. Like, sometimes you don't even want nobody to work for you. That's how bad you want to work by yourself. You don't want nobody working with you or for you.
Right.
But sometimes it ain't nothing wrong with asking for help.
I know coming from the military, one big thing that it taught me was just to finish what I started, right? And I really do feel like a lot of people in the civilian world, I say civilian world, but just because I was prior military, but just in your day-to-day, when you're in your normal occupations, a lot of people don't want to have their own business because they're afraid of the responsibility of always having to finish all of the stuff, or they don't get anything done.
Yeah.
So they're afraid to take that jump, accept that responsibility, because what comes with that responsibility is more money.
Yeah.
But it's also, you could fail all the way through. Yeah. So you don't got that safety net.
I mean, it's just the security. You know what I'm saying? It's just knowing that, all right, I'm going to work, and I know I'm going to get a check. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna get 401k. I'm gonna get this and that. I'm gonna get this and that. But you really, the only thing about that is, like me, I work for a job. Even though I got my own business, I can leave my kids my own business, but I can't leave them my job.
You right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when I die, FedEx ain't guaranteed to give my son a job. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he's not grandfathered in.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, he can't. He like, okay, you know, your daddy used to work for us, so guess what?
Yeah.
You for sure gonna get a job for FedEx once you get that age. You know
I mean, it put in good word for you, but
it's nothing
like a guaranteed a paycheck. You know what I'm saying?
But guess what though? You know what I'm saying? My business, he can, he can always crank up that truck. Right. You know what I'm saying? That, hey man, I want to go wash me a house real quick, car real quick. You
your
know
background check living in here with you.
You know what I'm saying? But it's the security. You know what I'm saying? A person. You really gotta have guts to jump out there.
Yeah. Confidence.
On your own.
Confidence.
Confidence, but you gotta have them balls too, bro, because, bro, that L, it hurt. It hurt, bro.
It hurt bad.
It hurt when you do somebody's yard and you gotta wait for your paycheck. Or you go do a video shoot and the person ain't paid you yet, but you done did everything you're supposed to do for them. You feel me? I know. Bro, I don't went and did somebody pressure wash somebody's house and had to wait down there a week or two before I got my pay. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, bro, I done wash your house. You know what I'm saying?
That's a great caveat too.
You feel me?
That's a great caveat.
You ain't gotta worry about that when you get up and go to work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially the military. I want to say that about the military. I don't care. You
structure.
You got a check coming in regardless, man.
Yeah, regardless. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's security. You know what I'm saying? It's that security. It's that security knowing, man. First and 15th, I got me something coming in the mailbox. Right. You know what I'm saying? See, when you got your own business, you ain't got that security. You got to get up every day. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make it happen. You gotta make them phone calls.
You gotta know how to stay on your grind to the point where you hustle up so much like, you know what, next Thursday I'm taking off. Your next Thursday already paid for.
You feel me? You feel me?
You right.
But
you gotta get up there that Friday and make up for that Thursday though.
But see, you gotta have it in your head.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't just talk about you got your own business but you don't put no grind to it.
Exactly, man.
Cause it ain't gonna work. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? But if you put work into your grind, it's gonna always work. That's why I even tell people, even though I go to work, bro, I always get to anything I'm doing, I still put 4 hours in it.
Doggone right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can get them 8, you should be able to give yourself 4. You know what I'm saying?
You got to give yourself something regardless.
Regardless.
Because yourself is the one make yourself go.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So, man, it's all about that inner being, man. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody just ain't got it in them. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't got that fearlessness in them. Because people be scared to jump out there, bro. Yeah. Cause that water deep now. You know what I'm saying?
Expenses hurt though. Yeah. So what would you say your expenses are for a lawn care business?
Maintain the gas. Oh, whoa. Let's go back.
Oh my God. Hold on.
You wanna make sure all your equipment is running. Let's go back to your transportation. Your transportation is the main thing. Your transportation is gonna get you from point A to point B and all the way back to point A at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So whatever you toting, truck, van, bus, I don't care what it is, make sure your tires and everything good, make sure everything, you check everything, your gas, your all that good stuff, because I've seen it happen to plenty of people, you know, they wake up and just go running because they got the money on the way, you know, stressing out, their trailer ain't even locked on right. That trailer halfway across 95, you on 16, you look back, you ain't even got it no more, you know what I'm saying? You know, take your time. That's why they say
the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning is take a deep breath.
Take a deep breath, man.
Take a deep breath, man.
Talk to God. That's the main thing.
Yeah, man. Get your mind right,
Get your mind right. That's why I say you wake up. You got to have that mindset already. Before you go to bed, wake up. Hey, it's gonna be hot tomorrow, but I'm gonna get out and make this day. I'm gonna get out and make this day. I'm make it back home safe to the wife and kids, man.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do, bro.
So you got your transportation, and then making sure all your equipment's running, making sure it's all PMCS, military term.
I ain't want to say that.
You know what I mean?
I ain't want to say that.
When I say PMCS, I mean just do your maintenance.
Yes, sir.
All right, just doing your maintenance. That's coming from the military.
Yes, sir.
But so after that, so now what else would I need? You said something about gas.
Gas. You need gas for all your
two-cycle oil.
Yeah. And if you got weedy, blower, all that good stuff, like pressure washing stuff like that, you got to make sure that gas is mixed. You can't just gonna be throwing gas in here. You know, every now and then I might run out. I throw a little bit in there just to get me over.
Just get it
to get me over. But
2 cycles.
I'm not running it
you
all
don't
the
be
time.
buying no new motors and stuff.
Nope.
2 cycles.
And then you make sure you got the right. When he say 2 cycles, make sure you got the right type of oil to put in there. Because not all oil good. Not all oil
It'll mess
good.
your whole.
Get the steel one, the orange bottle,
The
bro.
orange or the silver.
I know now. I'm telling you, bro.
I'm gonna put them both up. I'm gonna put them both up.
Shit,
I got
bro.
you.
You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you now.
And me personally, this inside the house, outside the house, my lawn service, outside my lawn service, make sure your equipment is clean. Keep your stuff clean.
Yeah.
Like me, I go through a lot of grass. I go through some mud sometimes, but I still get home, go out there and make sure all my stuff clean. I promise you, the cleaner you keep it, the longer it's gonna last you, man. And that's less money out your pocket. Less money out your pocket, man.
I think 1 year I left the oil in the whole winter. Left it in my lawnmower.
Ooh.
Didn't drain it out another. I tried to crank the thing up.
Locked up.
Locked up. I'm like, oh,
That's it. That's it.
Locked up.
Hey, that's that ill you were talking about though. You learn from it though.
Yeah.
You know what not to do now.
And at the same time, man,
Oh,
always
you good.
always put money to the side for maintenance.
Yes,
you
sir.
know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Put money to the side regardless.
Rainy weather, man.
I'm telling
Always, man. I'm gonna tell people, man. Like I tell people, man. And people laugh when they say this, when I say this, but whatever you do at your best, just put that in everything else. You know what I'm saying? Like a hustler. If you can hustle, you can do anything. You know what I'm saying?
Anything.
If just put that hustle into something else. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like bruh said, when he did his landscaping, he knew this is what he wanted to do. So that's what he did. You know what I'm saying? The landscaping, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, he sat down, put his thoughts together. I need this, I need that, I need a trailer, I need lawnmower, I need this, I need that, I need that. And that's it. You gotta invest in yourself.
Man, I ain't had no trailer, none of that at first, man.
Yeah, see?
You had to use what they call it, Pat and Charlie. Pat
What is
and Charlie, your feet.
Oh yeah, yes, sir. I'm telling you.
You have to invest in yourself.
Tell
You
me.
have to invest in yourself.
Got to.
That's your main thing, bro. That's the one thing that people is scared to do. They'll want somebody else to invest in them instead of they invest in somebody else. And what I mean by somebody else, that's why I said that a loan, going to the bank and getting a loan where you could just save money from your job. All right, if I work 5 days and I make this, you know what? Let me work 6 days. And that 6th day, I'm gonna put that little bread to the side.
Right.
I'm gonna do this for about 2-3 months.
It's
If
gonna
I do
add
this
up.
in 2-3 months, I done saved down there 2-3 grand.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Take that.
that's all facts though.
You know what I'm saying?
Because people don't be thinking that way.
Yeah.
People think that they want to be comfortable the whole time.
The
You
whole
got to
time.
get out here. You
Ain't
got to
nothing
hustle.
gonna be coming. You got to do some
Yeah,
things you don't
yeah.
want to do to get what you want, man.
Fact.
And I'm gonna tell you one of the other key. I thought about this like about 2 or 3 weeks ago. It's been multiple times, man. You know, I know how to cut. You know how to press wise, right? You can do it all day here at the house by yourself, but when you get out there, your clientele be sitting there looking at you. You got to be confident, man. Be confident. If you know you do this, man, you do this the same way. If you doing this at the house, around closed doors. You do. When they get out there looking at you, oh, I'm finna show off now. Oh, I know I got this.
You're right.
Be confident of what you do, man.
Right.
Because it been plenty of times. I done cut grass all my life, and it been a couple of times I done got nervous. There's certain jobs I'm like, dang, man, this here the test for me here. I've been nervous, but man, put that to the side. Do your thing, man. Put that music in your ear.
I be out there having fun, man.
Yeah.
I be out here.
Yeah. Stuff you don't usually do.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
know, but
Life is about confidence right there. I used to sell water and I used to be like this. Throw it open.
Doggone right, yeah.
You gotta throw some tricks in there and all that, man.
Be confident. Have
Put your
fun.
signature in
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro.
You doing what you want. Like me, I do what I want to do because this is what I made. I love doing what I like to do.
Yeah,
And sometimes, even though we talking about money, sometimes it ain't even about money. I just like doing what I do. I got plenty of clientele. I don't even.
It's
charge
still
them.
about money, though.
It's about money. It's about money.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
It's still about
But
money.
love
It's
what
still
you
about
do.
money.
Like
Love
doing
what
what
you
you're
do.
doing, man.
That's fact.
You better make
That's
sure
fact.
you
Like making money doing what you do, man.
Because it's enjoyable. Then.
Yes, sir.
It's enjoyable. Then. And in fact, so with that said,
if you had to leave somebody with some advice, man,
Yeah.
somebody who just they just took your advice, they PMSS their equipment, They made sure it was all good to go. They made sure they got their mind right, breathed in the morning. They made sure their confidence was right. So now, what is your last bit of advice that's going to help them take that next step?
Have a plan for the day.
Plan for the day. Plan your whole day out.
Have a plan.
Like how you got your clientele up?
Word of mouth. Word of mouth, social media. Because social media went up back then. Social media. For one, I post a lot of my yards. I post a lot of my work. Like, I say give about another month. You look on my timeline, all you're going to be seeing me doing yards, doing yard work, lawn work, right. Not to mention, I'm in school also. I do a little welding, so y'all might see me post a little bit of that too. But, back to that, I do a lot of lawn work. Word of mouth, posting, advertising, cars. Matter of fact, I just bought a house last year, so I finally put my decals on the side of my truck. Now, I remind you, I made plenty of cards. I used to hand out cards all the time. Hand out cards all the time. I ain't did that in probably about 8 months. So I parked my truck right here. People still getting their house built. They riding by. Hey, you do yours? Yeah, you right. They ain't even moved in. They ain't closed on their house yet. Hey, I need you to May 5th, we close. I need you to do it May 15th. Start on my yard. Too easy. I got you.
Basically got a billboard.
Yes, sir. I get them a card. They pass the card out. Word of mouth, this person, that person. All that. It's about who you know. Respect who you meet to. You never know if you're going to need them, man. You never know you're going to need them, man. And if you got somebody that's on you, like he said, Boled, like he said, Boled might cut you out, but Boled know your potential, man. Boled know you out there half-assing, man. Now get that shit together, because you never know. Like he said a couple times, he probably wanted to then knock Boled out, but at the same time, at the end of the day, he might need Boled. Boled put him on already. Don't cross.
I can call him right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I can call down there anybody right now, man. You know what I'm saying? I never believe in burning bridges, bro.
No, you don't, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know, bro. Like, I done had people just come and sit down and talk to me, bro. I never been in my life. And I still sit there and run my mouth with them. Ain't that, you know what I'm saying? You just never know, man. God probably just sent somebody to tell you something real quick, bro. You know what I'm saying? That little that you needed. You know what I'm saying? So, I never believed in burning bridges.
You remember the day when I met you?
Yeah.
My folder hanging off my truck. I was going to take my folder to the what's the name to get it fixed. Yeah. It just so happened I stopped right here that day. And like you said, God to play somebody. Yeah. I stopped right out there to fix my truck. He said, "Hey, don't you do yard?" Yeah. I said, I'm about there trying to do yard. I'm trying to get that folder back on the truck, man.
I've been wanting to catch you because you were doing a neighbor yard one time. Yeah. I'm gonna catch him. I was rushing to work one day. Yeah. It was the perfect time. Once I looked the garage up, you was right there. Yeah. Y'all already needed it. I was like, man, I ain't felt like walking up. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, shit. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and do it for me. So shoot. And that's how it happened. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying, it started friendship. And at the same time, I tell anybody to call, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
same thing for him. I sent him 2 clients yesterday.
He texted me and I went out there, priced them and everything. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say, bro, you got to keep the circle, man. It's a circle. Everybody doing something, man. You know what I'm saying? Every time somebody tell me they need somebody to take pictures or do something, I send them to bro. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like anything, man. We a family. We a team. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
I met him. Then he introduced me to him.
Yeah, just like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's how it works, man. It's built off those.
That's how it works. And that's what we doing here. You know what I'm saying? Network. And guess what? Next time we're gonna have somebody else in here. We're gonna be networking that do something else. And guess what? Next time, man, like I think, man, I got a whole lot of stuff set up for y'all, man. You know, and it's all genuine and it's all friends, and they don't mind giving y'all the game. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's supposed to be. You know, so another question.
Hit me with it.
Landscaping. Is it very profitable? You know what I'm saying? Can do like because you know young people these days they want to rap. Right. They wanna play basketball, sports. They want to be millionaires. Right. So if you tell a young person right now, like, hey man, you know what I'm saying?
Start lawn
cutting grass. Yeah. He gonna be like, man, I ain't cutting no grass. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no money, ain't no grass. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Like, is it profitable? Can somebody young see themselves doing that and retiring from it, or passing it, or taking care of their family off it? Which I know,
right?
You know what I'm saying? But I don't have a landscaping bit,
right? Like you said earlier, it's about the hustle in you.
Yeah,
It's about the hustle. If you, like I said earlier, if you ain't nobody that like to be out there in that heat all day, you can't stand all that dust, it might not be for you. But if you about your hustle, you about, shoot, I see Buddy doing it. It don't look that bad, don't look that hard, and I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna do 1 or 2 yards. I'm telling you, bro. Done 1 or 2 yards, $20 there, $20 there, $20. Like he said, stack them up for like 2 or 3 months. I promise you, you good. And then the best thing about lawn service, the way you hustle and the way the way love is year round, man.
Yeah.
Your grass in the summer, leaves in the winter.
Yeah.
And then you got most job, rock job, all kind of stuff. You a hustle, you know how to get out there and do certain things.
You hit me with the fertilizer. You know what I'm saying?
Fertilizer, yeah.
You hit me with the fertilizer. Hey, bro, you gonna be fertilizer your yard.
Getting your clients right.
Ahead,
yeah.
Bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Getting the clients right, getting their yards and stuff right. For, getting ready to get that summer. You know the grass about to be growing. Gonna get them right. You know the grass about to start growing in the wintertime. Gonna get them right for the wintertime. They about to have leaves and stuff in the yard. All right, grass don't really grow. It's gonna be brown and stuff like that. Oh, let me get your rock pit right. Let me get your mulch and stuff like that right. Let me trim these bushes up and stuff, man. Hey, it's all kind of ways to money. You walk into somebody's yard. Oh, they just got grass. Wait, check the trees out. Check the limbs out. Check all the stuff they got in the house. Hey, you might even know, hey, their grass might not even be dead, but their house dirty.
Yeah.
Hey, you need some pressure washing? Hey, I got a buddy to do it for you. Yes, sir. Just like that.
You're right. That's all.
It might not be everything in the yard for me, but hey, I got a partner that know.
Yeah.
Need something else in the yard? Hey, hit him up.
Yeah.
Hit him up.
Man, Frank, man, I ain't got any more questions because you really did hit us with all the notes, like all the keys to it, like, because honestly, I knew that cutting grass was profitable, but man, you're a better man than me. Yes, you're a better man than me. Cause I tried it out one time, I just wasn't good with the clippers.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I did it for a while, bro. Like Bowled, my uncle, shout out to Hudson Lawn Care, man. My uncle, bro. I've been working for him for a long time. Yeah. And bro, that heat ain't no joke, boy.
It ain't no joke. Bro, it ain't no joke.
And I'm not from here either.
That heat'll put you on your
stuck
back.
To my skin.
To all people that young, old, stay hydrated out there, man. Stay hydrated. Even in the wintertime.
Hold up. The Pope, shit, it get hot. Y'all know it get hot. When I say it get hot. And bro, I've been down here, down there all my life, and it's hot. Y'all see my complexion. I get black in the summertime.
Ain't nothing like the South.
You know what I'm saying? Straight up, bro. It get hot. You really gotta be a soldier to be out there cutting grass in Savannah. Straight up. You know what I'm saying?
With a push more at that.
Hell yeah.
With a push more at that. That's why I had to level up, man. Get these rider more, get it going, man.
Bro, it ain't no game. You know what I'm saying? Doing anything outside is Savannah in the summertime. You know what I'm saying? But
anywhere in the South.
But you work for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And working for yourself don't motivate you. I don't know what do. You know what I'm saying? So
make your own hours.
Yeah, man.
But normally, a lot of people think working for yourself, you work less. No, you work way more.
Work harder, man.
Way more.
Because it's only you. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? You got to put insurance on yourself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got to put insurance on your own business. That job costs. Man, you know how much it costs to put insurance on a semi-truck? You know what I'm saying? For all my people with CDLs and stuff like that. And I'm going to have somebody come in here and talk about that. You know what I'm saying? All kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It costs money, bro. You know what I'm saying? It costs money to, for me to do the pressure washing, it costs money to put insurance on this equipment, on this and that. I got to pay that monthly.
Hey, sometimes you might go to jobs. You might even make money. Because you done bought this new equipment. You done spent this on that. You just pretty much paying yourself back from what you just paid for, man. You might not have made no money out of that. I did that, been there plenty of times.
I swear, bro. I'm telling you, bro, you be broke. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be willing to take an L. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if you working a job, you know what I'm saying, always maneuver how to use your job to make your other job work. You know what I'm saying? A job, you could get that money and put and fund that money into what you got going on. That's what a lot of people do, man. You know what I'm saying? People just don't get rich overnight, man.
Right.
Like Bill Gates ain't been got rich overnight. Man was in the garage doing crazy, you know what I'm saying? Coming up with all kinds of stuff to do with Apple. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got put into it. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna just fall in your lap. You can't just sit here and say, oh, I want to be a millionaire.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
How?
You know
How do you
what I'm
want to be a
saying?
millionaire? How you going to get there?
Yeah, like, oh, I want to be rich. Oh, I want to go to the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just sit here and say that. Like, you got to put the work in. So, it's all like
I'm
what
gonna
you
tell you
want.
another thing. Ain't nothing wrong with asking for help.
Oh,
Facts.
Ain't nothing wrong with asking for help, man.
Facts.
Ain't
Facts,
nothing
man.
wrong. Like I said, don't burn your bridges, and ain't nothing wrong with asking nobody for help, man. Cause you may never know what that person might know that you need. You might need one little two things. Hey, my wife can tell you, I ask her all the time.
Facts.
She got the answer to everything for me, man. When I can't figure it out, I ask her, oh dang, that was that easy. You never know what the next man might know, man. He don't even do lunch. He could probably tell me something. I could probably tell him something about personal life. He ain't even know that I knew. Just like that.
And with it just like that, man, I think that's some great advice to leave the listeners with. But stay with us. This is gonna be the conclusion to the interview and all that stuff. But we got a little bit of special. We got some special footage and we got some special time to get into after this. Everybody ain't gonna get to see this, but you know, I'm gonna let y'all know how to subscribe to these extra ones. So
I got some thing cooking in the thing in the crock pot. You know what I'm saying? I'm about
What you got cooking in there?
Some crock pot, some chicken breast.
Ooh.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But we out, man. You know what I'm saying? We'll be back in about 10 minutes.
Yes, sir.
And this has been episode 3 of the Bullring podcast. Again, thank you, Frank, for coming here and blessing us with all this great knowledge on lawn care services. Man, it's more than an honor to be here, and I'm glad that we're starting to build this bridge and working as a community. Work, you got anything left for the viewers?
I just want to say, man, I appreciate y'all listening, man. I got 2, you know what I'm saying, veterans right here, so I'm going to always have to shout out my vets, man. You know what I'm saying? All my vets out there, my mama, you know what I'm saying? Shit, my wife, my brother-in-law, everybody who a vet, man. If I know you, you know what I'm saying, I appreciate you, you know what I'm saying? And everybody out there, man, for supporting us, man, we support y'all. And with that said, man, be great at anything you do.
All right, we out.
We out.
Yep.